a beautiful day for various reasons. The mic adapter came, so we're trying it out. Hopefully this is actually working and you've got audio. Not only that, this is I think the second beautiful sunny dry day we've had in a number of weeks. It's been absolutely hellish with the rain and stuff, so we're getting teased with a little bit of early spring in the air. And also we're not in the van, which is nice. I'm on a little trail up a local hill, maybe about 15-20 minutes from my place. I've never been up here before, but it is absolutely beautiful. It is so tranquil. You could hopefully hear the birds. Maybe not. I don't know how this works with the mic. Maybe it's only me you can hear. I'll try and put a little bit of B-roll in with some bird sounds and stuff and some of the trail on the way. But as I say, just need to bear with me because all this film and stuff is new. So I'll try and knock it together. Nothing new on the pipe today. I was just smoking the last of that tin of early morning pipe in the Forester. So I've got a delivery coming today and tomorrow actually. So I'll update you on that. But I'm halfway through this bowl. The only thing that would make today better, I think, is if I was semi-prepared and brought some coffee with me. I've got some water there, which is good enough. But yeah, I'll definitely be back to this spot and definitely bringing some coffee. Brought the binoculars with me too. I don't know if you can see them there, I'll show you in a second. Vortex, the Diamondback. I would say the best budget binoculars on the market, although I got them several years ago. You'll see I'm kind of at the top of the hill, looking out on the rolling hills, the landscapes, the little villages, little church down the bottom of the hill. Oh, it's absolutely beautiful. So I can't believe I've never been here before. The interesting thing, just further down this trail, just off the trail actually, I came across this split log which had two like ceramic tablets, and etched in those there was a couple of poems which I'll hopefully manage to roll a little bit of B-roll here and read one of those poems to you. First time narrating as well, so yeah, see how it goes, but really, really cool. In the Half-Light of Dusk by T.A. Clarke. In the half-light of dusk, after the day's prepared hard surfaces for inspection, before the night has plunged things back into themselves, there is a settlement in which the external and internal are continuous with the evening air. If you are alone at the edge of shadows, you are not alone. The hours of light shine in you with a compacted energy that also burns in tree and stone, partly revealed and partly veiled. One of my favourite poems by a chap, Malcolm Gate. Many of have probably seen his videos on YouTube, but he has a poem called Smoke Rings from My Pipe, and it basically sums up, I think, why I started pipe smoking, and the relaxation and, you know, winding down, the tranquility that it brings in a such fast-paced life. You know, we're all kind of in the rat race to some extent, and you look for these little pockets to just relax and refill the soul. So I've got my little book here. I'll grab that just now and read you this poem. Some of you may have heard it, I'm sure. But if not, then I'll give it my best shot. Smoke rings from my pipe. All the long day's weariness is done. I'm free at last to do just as I will. Take out my pipe, admire the setting sun. Practice the art of simply sitting still. Thank God I have this briar bowl to fill. I leave the world with all its hopeless hype, its pressures and its ever-ringing till, and let it go in smoke rings from my pipe. The hustle and the bustle, these I shun, the tasks that trouble and the cares that kill, the false idea that there's a race to run, the pushing of that weary stone uphill, the wretched iPhone's all insistent trill, whingers and whiners, each with their own gripe. I pack them in tobacco leaves until they're blown away in smoke rings from my pipe. And then at last my real work has begun, my chance to chant, to exercise the skill of summoning the muses one by one, to meet me in their temple, touch my quill. I have a pen, but quills are better still. And when the soul is full, the time is ripe, kindle the fire of poetry that will breathe and expand like smoke rings from my pipe. Prince, I have done with grinding at the mill. These petty pelting tyrants aren't my type. So lift me up and set me on a hill, a free man blowing smoke rings from his pipe. It's my favourite. It just sums up, you know, why I've started smoking, you know, the pipe. And you know, some people have their own kind of fix. They might have a wine or a beer or, you know, other substances, but there's just something about having a bowl at the end of a long hard day, or, you know, during midday on a beautiful hill. And as I say, I think it recalibrates us, resets us, and fills the soul, you know, ready to kind of do battle with the rat race again. But quick short video here, and testing out the mic. So anyway, I hope yous are well, and I'll see yous again soon.